Hey everybody, Eastern here, welcome back to Library of Ruina. This time we're back in the Vault of New Game Plus with the last reception as of the 0.10 update. This is the reception of the Return of Lovetown. The Return of Lovetown is notorious for its difficulty and for the fact that it's like unfair and stuff, so we'll try to beat it here. It is very similar to Lovetown in the base game, just like all the other levels in New Game Plus, and it's kind of difficult. Yeah, I've tried to beat it before. I used one floor, I got Tomerry to like half HP and then my floor died. You have 3 floors available, so I don't think it will be that much of a problem, but it really depends on your luck, because as you can see, we have love Townspeople, the same stuff as before in the base game, with their 2 attacks, the Heavy Pummeling and Ram, and you cannot clash with Rams now at all. In the base game you could have clashed with Rams and gotten away with it, you cannot do that now. It gives the die plus 13 power and inflicts 10 binds, so you just want to take this damage, one-sided. The problem is that if they use a lot of those pages, they will rank up some high damage on you, and it would be difficult to live through the second phase after taking that many attacks with Rams. So I really want them to use pummelings, but then you have to actually win clashes against pummelings, so it becomes a really difficult fight to balance, and you will lose a lot of HP on the first act. So yeah, about the Townspeople, we have 3 types: the slashing type, the pierce type, and the blunt type. The slashing type is immune to slash, endures all stagger damage that isn't slash, has speed 3 and draw support, has sharp pummeling, 8 to 12, recovers 25% of their HP and deals that much damage to the target if the attack was one-sided, meaning that you do not want to get hit by this in one side, so you want to retake it all the time. And then sharp ram, that on clash lose inflicts 10 bind and adds 13 power to the next die, so you must clash with this, but you must not clash with this, and that's the entire thing. The same goes for this. Most love townsperson, they have a lot less HP, they have the same stagger. Speed is actually 2 to 4 everywhere, so it is pretty low speed, so you can retake attacks if you want to, and you will need to. This one is immune to pierce, and basically has the same things, but instead of slashing attacks, they have pierce attacks on their ram, and for some reason blunt attacks on their pointed pummeling. Then we have the third one, which is the blunt, which is immune to blunt damage, of course, has also the HP of the pierce one, has once again blunt on heavy pummeling and then blunt on ram, so I think this is just an error and this should be pierce. I don't think this is supposed to be blunt. So yeah, our team is Black Silence, Mars, Mirnea, Salvador and Tanya. Mars and Salvador are here for their insane stats and their amount of speed dice, and then we have Mirnea above them, Tanya because she's actually really strong. I've equipped her with beatdown this time instead of... actually completely forgot the name of the second page, but the one that's 6 cast. And Roland is here once again because I'm too lazy to build a 5th person. Speaking about too lazy of building something, we have 2 entire teams after that, so maybe I'm not that lazy. We have this team, which will capitalize on using the first scene and pierce dice to inflict a lot of damage to Tomerry, and then we have our safety net, the team with a lot of OG people. So yeah, let's start. This will probably take a lot more time than usual, so this video might be like an hour long. You probably know this by now, but I should tell you that this will be tedious and long. Okay, we have 2 pummelings here, 1 ram, 2 rams, that's unfortunate, 1 pummeling and 1 pummeling. Okay, who do you want to kill first? I think maybe this person. Let's see, that's pummeling, okay. We have this insane page, which is I will amend Lulu, which is probably the thing that we'll use the most to kill them. Probably shouldn't use it on this person actually. I'll retake this, and then we're going to retake this with something else. Let's see, that's a ram. We also do not want to use pages with a lot of block dice, because if those are left over after the clash with heavy pummeling, they will be used against rams. So we have to balance stuff like insanely here. For example, a ram is attacking me and I will have a 6 to 9 block dice here, so I might not want to use True Dragon formation here. But that is the only page that can beat Sharp Pummeling, right? So we have to either take an attack here and like lighten it up with something like We of the City, or we'll have to beat one clash here and then take insane damage from the second one. So it is like really difficult to balance. Let's go full active drives. I want to take the pummelings quickly. Here's one more. We can do that. We don't have anything that can actually beat this pummelings, but I think we should definitely still use it. Like use any page. Okay, I'm scared to clash with that, so let's just attack this one. Okay, nothing is attacking us here, so we can go for let's end this as well as shockwave, just to inflict some damage and restore some light. Then we can also go for Zelkova Workshop. And can we do anything here? Yeah, we can. We can go for Greasy Grass. It won't deal any damage actually, so maybe I shouldn't. I can take this, why not? And I think we should be fine here. I don't think we'll... Oh wait, we have a counter die. That's unfortunate. It is not that strong, we'll hope that we lose the clash with the counter die. Because otherwise we'll get destroyed. Okay. We really want to kill this left townsperson as quickly as possible. Yeah, they have counter dice, but it's not that bad. Sadly we lost the clash with execute, but that was predictable. We're doing a lot of damage here, that's nice. Oh, we inflicted burn to everybody, that's great. Oh nice, we tied the clash. It's actually the best possible outcome for a counter dice to tie a clash, because you will not take damage while not... Okay, well, yeah. Here's the thing I was hoping that doesn't happen. Oh, once again a tie. I see that a lot of ties happen in this fight. When I first fought it, it actually like also tied a lot. Let's get this. We only have trigrams and Mirnay here, so I probably won't forget about them as much as I usually do. I don't think I can get away with destroying a die here. I think it will still buff the second die, I mean the third die. Okay, let's do this and then we'll go for, I guess, Ranga. We don't have another option. That is Sharp Pummeling. We should go for duel here. Sharp Pummeling and heavy pummeling. Okay, well, that many pummelings isn't that great as well. Okay, 2 pummelings. Everything is pummeling now. That's kind of good, but also not that great. Because we do have to fight with everything. Okay, I've used the page here already. So I'll go for this and I guess another Greasy Grass. That's the best they can come up with. 2 pummelings once again, wow. That is kind of unfortunate. Okay, do I clash with all pummelings right now? Yeah, I clash with everything. So it's time to make a couple of set attacks. No, that's not the right day. And I guess the attacks have ended. Let's start. Some damage once again, duel wins a clash, that's a given. Great, we got rid of all of the counter dice, not like we've done that many one-sided attacks this scene, but it's fine. We actually lost a clash with the second dive summer preparation, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. Yeah, we're not going to deal any damage except for the third dive with Renga. And I think we had like one other attack on this townsperson, maybe not. Yeah, Time for a Beating is a fantastic page. Sadly we won a clash here. Okay, well, we have one townsperson at really low HP right now. And also 8 burn. Let's go for this page so we can get basically a better Tanya. This is kind of unfortunate. Okay. Will Durandal win this at +5? Probably. Also, Roland being inflicted with 10 bound is actually not that bad for us, because his speed becomes 1 and then at tight speeds he will get 2 infinity dice, meaning that we can deal much more damage. So while we are losing more HP that way, we are going to deal more damage as well, so it's not that bad. Okay, we should retake pummelings here. I think we're going to retake this one. Then we're going to go for prepared mind and body against one of the pummelings. Say that one, for example. Also, what's interesting is that Full Stop to Life Plus for some reason says that it inflicts 2 bleed and 3 bleed with these dice. When I checked. Oh, because those are different pages, right? Oh, okay. I mixed it up with Beyond the Shadow. So yeah, Beyond the Shadow actually inflicts bleed, while Full Stop to Life inflicts feeble. Yeah, I should remember that. I thought it was the other way around. Okay, we can take one of the pummelings, right? Though with what? I guess this. And then let's start dealing damage to this townsperson, because they have like no HP at all, but they're still alive. And I think we can start destroying someone else. I don't know who though. I guess we can start with this one. Okay, let's go. Logic wins a couple of clashes here. Actually, Durandal wasn't enough to beat this townsperson. I mean, we do have burn on them, so I think they might be dead because of burn. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Clash lose. Clash loss. Okay, 10 burn. That should be enough to kill an enemy at 2 HP. Also, we cannot stagger enemies like at all. They have about half of the HP as stagger, and they have all endurances to stagger, so you can't really stagger him before you kill them. Okay, now we have Pale Hands, so maybe we can stagger them with Pale Hands. Or maybe we should go for Urgent. I think that's actually a better idea. Okay, we have Beatdown here. And I think it's time to use it. And then we have Graze the Grass, because we can't go for the prescript. Okay, let's do that. That's not the pummeling. Let's go for Ella's Workshop. We have +2, we'll get -2 on them, so we should definitely win that clash. Okay. We have no speed on Mars, so we'll just hope it is a pummeling here. And it is, nice. Actually probably should go for duel. now that I think about it. Okay, I will avenge Lulu. Let's attack this one, I guess. Then let's end this. And might as well just go for a shortclave. It's not going to give me any... Oh, it's going to give me a block dice. No, it's not. We have 1 speed. We can actually use the bind to our advantage on multiple people here, which is great. Let's go for Ogre Kick here. We won't have an additional block die after that because we'll lose it in the clash. We'll the city so we don't take that much damage. Time for a beating is a great page to use here. Against this. That's a ram. I'm in Pummeling. No ram. Okay, well, I'm mixing it up already. Can't really use these pages at all. I can go for this. I think it should be fine. Okay, let's start. Crystal EA wins clashes, deals damage. Beatdown is going to do well against 2 of these people, but it's not going to deal any damage to 2 of the others. Okay, now it's time for not dealing any damage, but at least we can get rid of the counter dice. And also, like, we still deal 5 damage because of the additional damage, but nothing else, like. Okay, we actually almost staggered one of them. So that contradicts what I said before. Okay, well. Now stop taking stagger damage, please. Yeah, I turned my brain off for these clashes and now I'm suffering the consequences. 2 ties in a row, that's great. Nice, we actually staggered one of them. Okay, now they are at a really low HP. And we definitely should go for one of the mass attacks. I think Wrist Cutter is better? Maybe? No, actually let's go for Aspiration. Though I do not like this page, I think it is fine to use it on the second act. Okay, let's retake all of the attacks focusing Ruina. Okay, but I really don't want to retake this. But I kind of have to, right? Oh, that's why we have Aspiration. Though we'll have to sacrifice a lot of HP for this. I think Tanya will be fine without this HP. The Guts ability is taken away from only 1 act with her unplayed page. Great. Okay. So we can get the Guts back during the second act and we just won't use the unplayed page and we'll get reborn. Let's go for that. Let's have some fun with a page with a really high potential, but that does not like do well ever. Okay, I want to use this against the /1. So let's do exactly that. Pills Industry, Mook Workshop into the Blunt person. Then we're going to go Zap and Discharge in order to get rid of card dice on this person. And then we're going to attack them with other stuff. Okay, let's have some fun as well. No. We have far too many attacks going at us, so we must not use block dice. Aspiration will lose a lot of HP here, but that is Aspiration for you. We didn't deal any damage like to 2 of these people, but we did kill 1, now we killed 2. Okay. It's great that I decided to attack this one. if I went all out on the slash person, we would have wasted a lot of pages. Okay, well, I'll have to take damage here. I mean, Salvador can take damage, he has like 170 HP, he does not care. I mean, he kind of cares. Burn is great here. Hammer and Nail, do I want that? Or do I want Sword of Frost? I think Sword of Frost is actually better. And we can go for either Remorse or Frost Splinter. I would like Frost Splinter here. Mass attacks are insane because we really want to get rid of pages. Okay, I mean, both of them are immune to blunt, so it doesn't really matter where you use those industry. I should go for Durandal, that's definitely something I should do. Okay, I should go for Durandal on this die, and then I'm going to go for Will's Industry here. That way I can maximize my damage output. Heavy Pummeling. That is a Heavy Ram. Unfortunate. I mean, it is at 3 speed, so I think I can do this and I won't have block dice, I hope. Okay, we have no speed here, which is great for us. Those are ramps, so we don't care about those. Do I go for this? No, I do not. I definitely don't. No, it's not targeted at all. Let's do this. And also a couple of dice like that. At this point might as well Shockwave so we can inflict burn. Okay, let's start. Durandal Bill's Clashes gives us strengths. We have absolutely no stagger on Tanya. She decided to win all clashes like it's nothing. Kill the person, okay. Well, Tanya basically did all the job on this scene, so okay, it's fine. And now onto the second act. This is actually much better of a try than my first try was, because on my first try I had 3 people basically dead at the start of Tomerry, so our goal for this team is to kill all of the love townspeople before Tomerry, and then we'll just have to take Tomerry down slowly with all of our 3 teams, I mean. Yeah, I'm slow. It's early today. We have Tomerry here with 110. Oh my god, my brain is not working that well. I guess 1100 HP. A lot of stagger. Not a lot of speed. Endures pierce damage, immune to pierce stagger, ineffective to all other stagger types, so as I said, the Berserk Attack Plus page is really great here because you can deal 10 stagger damage additionally on hits, so you can use that to your advantage to actually stagger Tomerry, because it seems like you're not supposed to stagger Tomerry here, like at all. And then we have a couple of new abilities, as well as this, that doesn't really tell you anything. I think this should be patched, the creator of the mod did tell me in the comments. I mean, this is played before that patch, so we don't know what this will do. We have Tomerry's True Shimmering. At the start of each scene, exhaust all pages in hand and deck. Add new pages to hand and change the type of pages based on owner's HP. Changes pages at 70%, 50%, 30% and 15%. Let's have some real fun. Start of the act adds 3 strengths to self and inflict 5 fragile to all enemies. And then we have Shape will crush you, which, you know, this. And we have a couple of pages. He actually doesn't have, or I guess they actually don't have 1 copy of each page. These are just the pages that they can have. And then they change the deck all the time, and you can't really see the deck, but the first deck I think is Welcome Back to Love Channel, Rakas and Let's Play. And all of the other pages get added after that. We have Welcome Back to Love Town. 4 to 11 evade die, really strong, but we can just delete that with block dice. On hit gives 3 strength to all allies next scene, so we really don't want that second die to hit. Then we have 4D Shapes Ultima, the insane like insta-kill page. 16 to 26, 15 to 28, 22 to 32, recover 100% of their HP if they attack and if the attack hits, I guess, and deal that much damage to the target if the attack is one side. Oh, I see, so you must clash with 4D Shapes Ultima or Tomerry will get all of its HP back. Right? I guess. But we can't really clash with counter die. Okay, I see, so this is a combination of both Sharp Ram and Sharp Pommelin. Rakas is 5 to 14, 2 dice, inflicts bleeding fragile. Like a strong page, but can be outstrengthed, I guess. We have Let's Play Plus, which inflicts 10 bind and adds 13 power to the next dice, so it seems to be kind of strong and dangerous, right? But then you understand that the die after those clash lose die can't really deal damage. It will just give Tomerry all of its stagger back, and like we don't care about stagger, right? We won't take basically like 4 times the stagger. We won't take 1000 stagger before we take 1100 HP. Then we have these Shapes Will Be a Doom, which is just counter dice, gain 5 strength and deal 20 damage to self. Not that bad, right? It can proceed with the next scene, with the next type of Tomerry's attack if you're not careful, and this crosses the line. And also 5 strength is insane, but other than that it's not that bad. You can just not attack Tomerry then. Then they have Res of Torment Plus, which is actually the weakest page in Tomerry's arsenal, as I think. Deal 7 damage to self, all this in this page, gain +2 power. The dice are actually clashable, like, unlike all of these dice, they actually can be like beaten pretty easily. Even at +2 they aren't that insane, right? Well, I guess they are, okay, well 5 to 11 maybe it is insane. But I'd say it's not like too bad. And then we have Whip of Love, which is now mass attack. Yep, that's it. Also I think it dealt slash damage before, now it does blood damage. Okay, let's start. As you can see, there is no background of Love Town right now. I think it happens at the second scene or doesn't happen at all. It's one of the two. Okay, we have one ram. What I'm going to do is I'm going to completely ignore this Love Town's person first, and I'm going to take this one down. We're going to use Aspiration here. On pointed ram. Yeah, we'll also get rid of Welcome Back to Love Town. Then we're going to go for Frost Splinter. Against something. Okay, there is another Welcome Back to Love Town. I wanted to hit the second die. Okay, well, it did. That's nice. Now we have a lot of attacks coming at Tanya. We don't want her to get hit because she'll have like no HP after this. Because that's how Aspiration works. So we can, I guess, do this. Probably won't beat the clash, so I definitely should go for Will's Industry here. And at that point I can just go for that at 6 speed. And I have... let's play. I probably... fuck. My ability to speak is worse with each day. I will probably go for Roland's attacks all on Tomerry, so I won't have to care about that anymore. I will loot this clash with Durandal. No, I have +5, and Tomerry will not have any pluses on the first die, so we can get at least 1 strength, that's for sure. Hopefully 2. Then I can go for Anger here. Doesn't really matter, we won't take that much damage, and like Roland has full HP already, so it's okay if he takes damage. And then we're going to start attacking this townsperson. Should not be too difficult, right? Once again, the mission of this team is not to completely win the fight, but to rather kill all of the love townspeople. So if we can pull that off, that will be great. If we can damage Tomerry after that, that will be even better. Okay, let's go for that. Not gonna go for that. Let's actually do this. And then increase the grass right here. Okay, well, I did that. Now let's start. We have Frost Splinter. It actually didn't win the clash with the Love Townsperson, but then it won all the second clashes. This will deal a lot of damage. And it's time to start. Okay, Roland actually lost the first clash, but won the second one. That's... I did not expect that to happen, but okay. I am not complaining. We're going to deal a lot of damage to this townsperson, maybe even kill them, if we are lucky enough. Okay, nice. Tomerry rolled really low here. Sadly, we lost the clash because we didn't actually get rid of the first die, and I expected to do that. Yeah, Roland is just getting beat up by Tomerry while everyone else is getting up on the poor townsperson. Wait, we actually didn't kill them, somehow. Even after just bullying them with the entire team, we didn't kill them. Okay. Roland has to bind me, and that he always has +5 strength now, which is once again great for us. He actually also has 3 strengths. And the second die used on this scene will get the Black Silence buff, I think, so we should definitely use Roland here to get rid of the Welcome Back to Lovetown. Tomerry actually has -1 and also 6 bind, doesn't really matter because Tomerry has a base speed of 1 to 4, which is not a lot. We have 4 strengths here, so we can definitely use that to kill somebody. I want to draw a page. That page is... Show me. Ogre Cake. Okay, I still have no light. Might as well go for this. Increase the grass. Okay, let's see what attacks this person. We have Rakas here. Also have +5 strengths as well as blunt power up, so I am fine with doing this clash. Full stop to life, that's heavy pummeling, once again +5, I should be fine. And I guess it's time to deal some damage to the second person. I expect the first one to die. That's a pummeling, I have to clash with that. Okay, I guess I start. Okay, we want some clashes with Ligia Logic. Crystal Ligia is going to win even more clashes, that's nice. The combo actually rolled 12-11, that's insane. I mean, that's strengths in a nutshell. Okay, we killed the first townsperson, now for the second one. We're going to inflict 2 feeble to them, so we can actually destroy them in clashes next scene. I just hope they won't go for rams. If they do, I think we'll have Tanya use Mastex here. If she can actually live. Okay, she does. She also don't have any light, so maybe she won't. Okay, we also can't really use Mastex because it is a blunt person and we have only blunt Mastex, so, well, that's useless. Anybody has strengths? Yes, Salvador does. Okay, Time for a Beating can probably win the clash against the powered up die with a +2 to slash and a +3 totally with those insane rolls, and the enemy at -1, we probably can win the clash. Probably. I'm not saying we will, but we can. Okay, let's take this as well so we can deal enormous damage. And I can go for some one-sided attacks. Roland has no light whatsoever, which is unfortunate. He can't really... Oh, he can use Mook Worship here. So we're going to do that. Okay, we have Welcome Back to Laughter that I really don't want to get hit by, so let's go for that. And we're going to go for a duel. Let's retake Ragas here as well. Mars does have a lot of HP right now, so let's just... I guess bring him down to low HP. Okay, let's actually retake this Welcome Back with Marinea. And then Jones, cause why not? Ugly kick. Can hit, technically. I don't know if it will. I hope it will. Let's go for all this stuff. Once again to go for one-sided attacks. We can use Suwajiri Lupin, that's not how you pronounce that, on Tanya and try to do something with that. Do I want it though? I can go for Will the City and Crazy Grass instead and get light back. And that's probably a much better thing to do. Oh, we are attacked by Tomerry. Well, I guess we can say goodbye. Mukoksham wins that. Wait, why was that a counter die? Oh, because I retook a clash with Tanya. Why did I do that? I forgot to press tab. Okay, well, Tanya is now taking damage. She actually didn't take any damage because of scars, so it was a great Dreamelity page. Now we hit the second die, that's great. Will we win the clash? Nope, we did not. We were kind of close, but not close enough. Of course I lose the clash with Ogre Kick. Of course I have to roll the lowest possible value when winning it the most. Okay. We are getting slowly crushed, but we are getting rid of Townspeople here, so that is all we have to do. I will continue saying that, so I don't feel bad about losing to Tomerry once again. Let's go for Shockwave. I mean, it doesn't matter what I go for here. I can go for beatdown, that's no I can't. I don't have light, of course. I can destroy one of the welcome backs, so why not? I need light back, I don't have a single light generating page here. Seriously. Okay, let's restore one light once again. Yeah, I see that my base game people aren't that suited for drawn out fights. Because Mars and Salvador still have a lot of pages, while all the other ones don't. Well, I guess that's draw support for you. That's the entire point of that ability. So you still have pages. Okay, I guess we can do that. Or better yet, we can just ignore Tomerry and kill the left townsperson. Of course, 3 heavy rams, yeah, that's so great. Okay, well, we won't. Ignore Tomerry then. Okay, and yeah, can't really use anything else, so let's start. First splinter hits both of the people. Now it hits everyone, that's great. Okay, 24. 21 this time. I love how every time I lose a clash to an evade die, it makes a noise like somebody is hitting me in the head IRL. Like why? It that noise present. Okay, we are getting destroyed quicker than I expected to. I want to kill all of the love townspeople before we actually lose this fight. Okay, Tanya is back, nice. That's exactly why I didn't go for the all play page, so we can get her the full HP. Or I guess 200 HP. Okay, well, Roland is dead. We've lost 2 people here. We definitely should prioritize killing these guys first, so let's go for terror information with strengths that we already have again. Will that kill? I hope it will. I will go for that. I will also go for aspiration. And let's throw other attacks into the love town people. I've said that word so many times and I still cannot pronounce it. Okay, this should do the trick, right? Let's see. Aspiration will deal a lot of damage to the slash person. Then Tanya is going to do nothing, I guess. And then Mars is going to duel, that's a lot of damage. This should kill, right? Yeah, this will kill. Nice. We have only one townsperson to worry about. We actually won the clash against Race of Torment. I did it like without thinking. I did not expect to win. Okay, now we're going to take a lot of damage, but it's fine. Huh? What was that? Okay, well, let's go for Blizzard. Let's get... I really want to get Remorse here. But let's actually go for Wrist Cutter. That should be better for our next team. Okay, well, I misjudged the amount of light I had. Okay. Let's restore light then, I guess. And the Flick Burn. Okay. Now with our restored light we can actually deal some damage. I just want to kill this one townsperson. Okay, let's just start. Please kill them. Okay, that's enough. We have burn. Okay, well, the team has done the job of killing the love townspeople. Great. Now we have to do something about Tomerry, who has full HP right now. Duel, I guess. I mean, we're not going to do anything here with our clashes. This is a lost cause, but we can go for this. We can actually use that on play page after using up Guts, which is like kinda busted, right? Because it gives you strength, but it takes away Guts, and when you already don't have Guts, it's like you don't really care, right? Also, now that I think about it, I should have gone for AKs instead of... Oh, it doesn't matter, right? Because it won't have any abnormality pages. Because they're all bound to people. And they won't have any people. Okay. Time to get destroyed. Goodbye. Okay. Now it is time to move on to the second team. the Gebraflo team. If I lose this fight, I'm not going to try again, by the way. And yeah, for some reason it starts working when you go into the second team. So yeah, now we have the depressing background, the depressing song. Yeah, all that jazz. Okay, now we have... my fucking god. Now we have strings. For some reason everybody has like a lot of strings, why? Wait, why does everyone have strings and Stefan doesn't? Huh? Wait, why? Oh, because of Meow Meow. Yeah, I did give that page to get the strings and I forgot. Okay, we should have a lot of strengths right now, so we should not be afraid of taking clashes that seem to be unclashable, like even target spotted, for example, against Ruckus seems to be an insane idea, right? Because it's a weaker page, but we have a lot of strengths in the first scene. Let's retake this. Let's also go for a headshot here. Then we're going to go for target spotted against welcome backs. We do not want to get hit by welcome backs, that's for sure. Let's do this. We'll discard all of the pages. Actually should clash with this. Like that, for example. Multi-slash. Let's end this. Also, I just realized that I will definitely get a copyright strike for using Miller's music, even though it is in the game. Yeah, for some reason when you upload like gameplay of Library of Ruina to YouTube, if it has Miller's music in the background, even though it is like a part of the game, you will get strikes. Well, not strikes, but you will get like a notice about using copyrighted stuff. Which is like, this is a part of the game. It's supposed to be here. Okay, we win a lot of clashes here. The strength is insane, right? We have counter dice. 27, I actually outrolled the insane die. Okay, well, that's incredible. We can inflict bleed, so we can go for vampirism here. Why not? Time for a beating. No new pages, that's okay. This fight is really drawn out, like Tomerry has far too much HP. Okay, can I do anything about this? Probably not. We can get rid of the first die and then just destroy Tomerry with going for bullseye, so why not? Let's inflict fragile as well, so we can deal more damage to that absolute wall of HP. Let's go for this. Then we can retaliate, why not? Let's end this. Decision of a lifetime. I can do something with that, right? With Tomerry at -3 and us at +1, I should definitely win that clash. Okay. Nice, we're doing a lot of damage here. Fragile is insane. Like 8 fragile and we're dealing like twice our damage. That's great. And Tomerry is taking damage because of bleed as well. Okay, some deflects, why not? At this point I really want to go for prey because, like... Okay. Why did that happen? I guess cause Tomerry went to the second state and it just stopped the sound. How does this work? Why is it so bugged? The backgrounds and music changes in this mod are like really screwed up. I mean, it's not like it's a crucial detail, but it's kind of unfortunate. Actually, I really want to get Perel's here instead of Bran. It's going to be much stronger. Let's go full stop to life, let's go Will the City. Can't really take any of the clashes because we don't have speed. We do not want to get hit by Welcome Back to Laftown, so that's something that we must retake. I can beat this with my Gabble Everything. That's actually not that bad of a page for the player because it can be used to fish out like the strongest pages in the enemy's arsenal. And I think that's kind of cool. Okay, we'll go for that. Then we have Rakas. We can try to headshot it for like one clash win. Less effective and more fragile, why not? We tied the first clash, we won the second one, that is great. We dealt 18 damage with that. I love fragile. Okay, now we have prey set up as well, so our insane amounts of fragile are even stronger now. Hold up. Actually wins clashes. Recharge wins clashes. Oh wow. Inflicting Feeble here is insane. And we don't let Tomerry get any strengths. Okay, time for face Ray, I guess. Yep. Here it goes. The thing that I really do not want to see. Also the reason why I wanted to go for Venus Flow, but then I for some reason didn't. Actually should have gone for Venus Flow because now this exists. Yeah, Bina we have the ability to at least destroy one of the dice. And I guess we can just not care about that much, right? We can retake for the Shapes Ultima with... No, we can't, we don't have enough speed. I would want to retake it with Crack of Dawn because it can lower the amount of damage we take like significantly. And then can actually try to win the clash. But we can't really do it. Decision of a Lifetime will definitely lose the clash to that. Okay, I guess we'll have to clash with the 4D Shapes Ultima. Sure. I don't have anything else I can do. Okay, let's do that twice. I'm gonna go for Target Spotted actually. And then Headshot because Fragile Infliction. No, that's actually Bleed Infliction. Still fine. And then let's go for Velocity. Wait. Oh right, we don't have abnormality pages, because that's an entirely different flow. Why did I think that I would have abnormality pages and ego pages? This is an entirely different flow. Lol. That's not how the game works. What? Wait. That counted as a one-sided attack because it wasn't clashing? That's so bullshit. And also, why does this happen? Okay, no, no, no. I thought one-sided meant like one-sided attack, not a one-sided like... Okay, come on, that's so awful. Really, you're gonna do that to me? And we're back to 0, of course. No, I see why people say it's insane now. I did not get it at first, now I understand. Now I understand everything. This is awful. No. What do I even do here? Wait, why do I have cover fire? Oh, because leadership, right? Oh my god, I now get everything. I understand why this fight is awful. No. I mean, is there like a point in continuing to fight? This is awful. Okay, well, we have a Mastak here. It won a clash, nice. We gave Tommery 1 strength. Great. We actually have 3 Mastaks here. Okay, well, we could clashes. Okay, it's time for us to start losing, I guess. This is awful. Who did this? Why did you create such a cruel ability in 4D Shapes Ultima? Oh, we actually tied that. Nice. We're still going to lose. Instincts can do something. Vine definitely cannot. I can get Smile, right? Oh, we're back to this already. Why? You know, now, I did say when I first saw 4D Shapes Ultima that I'm not going to go for Decision of Item. That should have been what I... Yeah, now the name of the page reflects my usage of it against 4D Shapes. Okay, this is going to be painful. Why do I not have any light? Why aren't there any ranged light region pages? Okay. Getting destroyed. I don't know what to do. For the Shapes Ultima, hello. This should not... yeah. That didn't deal 1200 damage. This is insane. I still cannot get over the fact that it works like that. That I must clash with every single die. Or it will just destroy me. Oh, and we have the counter dice, of course. Yeah. That's the recipe to an awful boss fight. Just have one good page. Yeah, now the entire... I'm not fighting against Tomerry, I'm fighting against 4D Shapes Ultima. I mean, everything else is... like this... I can't really say this is a... like, badly made boss. I just can't. That's not true. This boss fight seems to be, like, actually interesting. But when you get to 4D Shapes Ultima, you understand that everything before that, like, meant nothing. Also, I do not have any light now. And the ability to restore all HP at once is insane. And also I did ask in the comments like a long time ago about an ability that heals Tomerry to full, and it does exist, yeah. I read the text files correctly. And this is awful, okay. I'm just like a broken record and this is awful, this is awful, this is awful. This is bad. I can do this. That's me right now. Okay, let's just deal more damage to Tomerry. I don't care if our entire team dies, I really do not. Because it will. And I think it's actually better to die right now, because if we get hit by 4D Shapes Ultima when we're staggered, Tomerry is just going to have full HP. Like, we're just helping Tomerry at that point. So we must die right here. That will be like a better conclusion for our team than helping Tommery. No, don't use 40 Shapes Ultima here, please. This doesn't matter. Like, at all. Okay, nice. The first attack isn't 40 Shapes Ultima. Actually, not a single attack of this is 40 Shapes Ultima. Okay. Tomerry at half HP. We have a third team that is going to probably suffer the same fate as the second one. If we lose once again, I am not doing this again. I am just not going to. I'm gonna say that this may be possible if you know what you're doing. I'm not. I don't. Okay, we have Guardian Stance already, which is great. Where are the 40 shapes? Show me. Okay, well, they're not here. That's great. Now what do we do? Because we are back to like normal pages that aren't ranged, and we have to think about clashes. Concentration. I actually have disposal. I never run disposal. Why did I even put this on Nikolai? I don't know how to work with the page. Okay, so a person told me in the comments that you can actually unlock Argalia's distorted form when you go in a certain pattern with his pages. And note that Preston and Prestissima are the last ones, Larby is the first one. And honestly, I could not care less about that when this thing is in front of me. So yeah, I'm probably not going to get the distorted form of Galia, but I will try to win this fight. Yep. Yeah, we lose all of the clashes, nice. Do we have any chance at winning this fight at all? We're just losing clashes and tiny clashes. We can't, like, deal damage. Bro. Why did you give Tomerry and +3 to everything? Okay, well, we didn't even hit that. Justice, Olaf. I can probably go for Blessing, right? So we don't take that much damage. Or maybe we can go for Love. Maybe Justice so we can just deal more damage at this point. Who do you want to give that to, I guess? Maxim. No 4D Shapes Ultima. That is great to see. Strengths. I probably use strengths on it, right? I actually did not use anything because I once again forgot about trigrams. Like I usually do. Okay. Fuck beyond here, we'll just go for Shepherd Barrier. That's going to give us enough clashes so we can get the next emotion level, and that is all I can ever ask for. Why do I have Vigor? Oh, cause lag of 5. I can probably win this clash, right? Theoretically I have a chance. Can't use this. Can't really do anything at this point. Yeah, I'm clashing with that already. You know what, I'm going to use Presto. I do not care about the true form of Argala. I want to get strengths on my Allegro. I just straight up want to beat clashes. Also, now we have emotions. Yeah. It wasn't the brightest idea for the creator to give Tomerry a constant +3 speed, +3 strength. Oh. We actually tied a clash here. And we are back into 3 strengths, yeah. We're locked into this hell. Come on. I can't do anything. guess let's go full off. Tomerry is now in the under half HP form. I still don't know what this does. I want to know what the last ability of Tommery is, cause I can't tell if I'm like getting closer to winning or if there's going to be like something else after that. Cause if there is, like, what's the point? Can't go for Prestige yet. We have Adagio. I really want to... Oh, we have a vibration already. Okay, well. I thought we didn't. Let's do this. Let's also go for Separate Barrier. Ruina is going to deal some damage, that's very nice. Now we're going to miss all of our attacks, because... Tomerry? Oh, actually 2 ties, nice. Bro, just hit energy conversion once. Akali is dead, Crab Rave. Why is this happening? Come on! You did not have to hit that. Tomerry still has +3. Yeah. We love that. That's something we just adore. Let's go for golden opportunity. No, we're going to get staggered, right? No, we're just going to die, it's fine. It's fine, we're going to die. It's not something I would hope we would say in this game. Okay, well, this is a lost cause. I can't save this. Omnis Power. Serpent Barrier. Let's see how low we can get Tomerry. And I mean, it is possible, that's for sure. I'm not saying that this fight is impossible. But I'm not in the mood to beat this right now. Okay, bye-bye Nikolai. Yeah, we got hit again. That's, by the way, 6 strength, so we can't really fight with that. Even my defensive property is once again losing clashes to... She won like 3 clashes in a row, and then she decided to lose the one that is actually important. let's do this. I don't care at this point, but this is like painful. Speed dice still, and that's pretty good. We have Prestige here that we can use. 6 strings, I can't do anything, right? So we can just hit it in the empty die. We have Serpent Barrier marked as the play that we have to lose clashes with to gain protection. So we will just do that. Prestige is going to deal some damage, not a lot of it because there's a pierce attack, and Tomerry does not care about pierce attacks. Okay. Time to lose clashes, I guess. I'm not bad at the game, this is just the setup of Magical Girls, yep. That's going to be my excuse for today. I mean, does it matter at this point? No, it does not. Oh, we're back here. For some reason. Okay. I still cannot get Ominous Power. That's unfortunate. Okay, I guess bye-bye. Oh my god. This fight is something else, and I see a lot of comments saying like, I can't imagine what Red Mist would be. Yeah, me neither at this point. What is this? Okay, I think if I knew that for the Shapes Ultima actually activates its ability if it one-sided hits even one die, I would have probably beaten it. I genuinely think that I had the ability to beat it. Like, Gabra's Flaw just literally destroyed Tommery. Like, with that amount of fragile, I dealt insane damage, and then I just got hit by 40 Shapes Ultima. And I did not know that it would work like that, so... I'm not going to do another try. Never. I would not want to do that. Okay, I might do that, like, not record it. I'm not going to record another try, that's what I'm trying to do, to say. Because this is, like, really difficult, and I do not care, honestly. Just... I'm waiting for, like, something like Wedge Office, because that should be, like, fun, I guess. Maybe it's going to be just like Tomerry. We'll see. Also, yeah, I did beat this with my cheat pages before, so I do have the reward for this fight, which is the power of Lovetown. A gem page, once again, that has no HP, no stagger, and I still do not understand the point of gem pages, but here we have the power of Lovetown, using pages gain more strength and endurance, but deal a certain amount of damage to self, equal to 5% of HP, when HP is 25% or less. Gain an ego pitch, whip of love, and gain +2 dice power. The pink gem, data found, make targets more vulnerable to attack if you successfully attack them and deal extra damage. However, if you get staggered, emotion level resets to 0 and this character will lose all light, so you can't really get staggered. I don't know what this does. I think you get the power when getting high emotion levels, but if we like start something, for example, the normal Reds fight, you would think that it's like 1 HP just when you showcase it, and in the fight it will actually have normal HP, it won't. That's not something that happens. I have 1 HP. How does this work? Yeah, I have many more questions than answers here, so I guess I'll think about that off screen. And now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you around. Goodbye.